Hey everyone, it has been a long time, but I thought I would share this next part of my journey. I have decided to comb my locks out. I'm about 3 years and 8 months in. Take my hair down. I've colored it a few times, and I take relatively good care of it. I'm in cosmetology school, so I really try to use like good practices that I learn. And I've experienced a lot of growth, but I just felt over it, I guess. I have a lot of different reasons, but mainly I just want something different, and I might go back to locks. I'll never say never. My brother is on his third set of locks that I maintain, and so I know it's something that it's definitely I can do. I started them and have been maintaining them on my own this entire time. So I started the process last night. My husband has been helping me, and I'm about to get into some more, but I wanted to just kind of make this really quick so that you could see the before I get too intense. It's purple right now. I had some manic panic on it. And then I had been dyeing it with like Redken. We took out a little section yesterday. I don't know if I can find it at this exact moment. I've been trying to start like in the back. Here it is. So this is the little section that we took out so far. Definitely gonna need a trim. I think what I'm gonna do though is trim the locks to maybe about right here to make it easier to comb through them rather than knowing that the majority of this is gonna be dead anyway and fall off. So I'll come back when I'm a little farther. About to start day 2. Oh, and this was 4 locks, and that took about 2 hours, so about 30 minutes per lock. But also because my husband wasn't using enough water and had to go back and finish his too. But I think we'll be in a better swing. And then also I have about 89 locks, I think. So we'll see. But let me get to it. So this is my hair before I started the takedown process. The white stuff is just conditioner. And this was me, ready and excited to get going. It took about 3 days. I used Aussie Moist and the end of a rat tail comb and just got to work. Used a lot of water, a lot of conditioner, and just got it done. I didn't have as much shedding and breakage as I thought, but there still was a good amount, and a lot of it was purple. By the end of 3 days, my hands look like this. And this was after I was done, and I just kind of did a wash and go and wore it in like little mini buns. As you can see, the shrinkage is real. After that, I kind of just did braid outs and tried to stretch it. Hi guys, so this is like the 3rd day after my hair has been loose. I've been just pretty much wearing it in a braid out. I just washed it and I'm about to retangle it, blow dry it a little bit so I can clip my ends. But my curls have been bouncing back. I think they're just still trying to figure out what to do. And I have a lot of ends that like need to still be clipped. So I said I was just gonna do that. But other than that, they are back. So I will let you know how it looks when it's blow dried. So after washing and deep conditioning and finger detangling, did a blowout, then I just did some curls and wore that for Christmas Day. And then after that, I just kind of pretty much wore it in a braid out. This was Christmas Eve actually, and wore it out. My hair smelled like burnt hair, and then I remember why I hated straightening my hair so much. Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so I had a little bit more time to sit down and kind of go over what's been going on with my hair. So it looks a hot mess right now. I straightened it the other day just to trim my ends, and then I did like a braid out on it. This is actually the second one, and yeah, it's doing this weird mushroom thing. It's like really heavy down here, because this part is still kind of straight, but this part has been like reverting, so it's been a mess. what I've been doing my braids with is the Tropical Roots Twist Cream, which is okay. I was using it actually on my locks as well when I didn't want to use the mango Jamaican lime or Jamaican mango lime gel. But I got a few new things today because I realized I have to figure out the products that work well for my hair. So I kind of went back to some things that I have used before. I got some Shea Moisture. This is just stuff I got from Family Dollar. So all of these things, I'll show you really quickly. All of these things I got with from Family Dollar for about $39. So I got just a basic bigger wide tooth comb because mine just didn't have a good handle. I got like a turban for bad hair days. I got this oil, which basically I'm just going to use when I'm taking down twists and braids and stuff, just to kind of lubricate my hands to prevent frizz. I got some Shea Moisture. I haven't tried this one. I've heard of it, but it's a virgin coconut milk or coconut oil, sorry, daily hydration shampoo with coconut milk and acacia Senegal. So it's made with fair trade ingredients, and it also, they had a conditioner. Then I went with Aunt Jackie's because I've used them before and I like I liked the product. So this is Not on My Watch, which is for detangling, and supposed to pretty much use this on wet hair, detangle. Then they have this buttercream, coconut cream, intensive moisture sealant. So I plan to try to use this to style with, but also to seal in moisture. And then they have a Don't Shrink Flaxseed, sorry, I can't talk today, Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. So this is supposed to help prevent shrinkage, I'm guessing, while giving bounce and stretch. So we'll see. I'll probably use this as styling as well. So I'll probably like do detangling and then do like my styling gel and then seal it with the oil, or maybe, with the cream, and then maybe try it vice versa to see how that works. I don't remember all this stuff. It's been almost 4 years since I've had to style my hair, so I'm just like, man, I forgot what works. I might actually look on YouTube though and see what other people have done first, because that's what we do, right? I have noticed that my hair feels a little dry. Even my locks were like that though, so I realized moisture is going to be key. With trimming my ends, I haven't had a lot of like fairy knots or anything going on, but I definitely see that my ends, and I used a lot of heat protectant. So when I styled, I used Mazani and Shea as my heat protectant, and then as my heat styler when I was blow drying, and then as I flat ironed, I use it's a small orange and gray can by Rusk. It's a professional product, so if you're not licensed, you can't buy it, but I use those things as well. Or get a stylist friend and then they can go buy it for you wholesale. So yeah, my plan tonight is to do some flat twist, and then hopefully they will dry in enough time to do a twist out. So I hope to be able to come back and let you know how the products worked for me. I'm about to go do some quick research before I wash my hair, just on if I should do the gel first and then the cream, or the cream and the gel, because I don't remember this. But it's been fun to figure it out. So we'll see. I'm probably going to post some pictures on my Instagram. I'm taking most of my video with my iPhone, so I'm not sure if I can like do video and pictures and all that. I'm not that technologically savvy, but I will try to put a link to my Instagram, which is my primarily all of my stylist page, but I will put some pictures up of my hair since this is kind of a new journey, and be able to document it on my stylist page as well. So stay tuned and I'll let you know how it works out. Hi again. So this is freshly washed and detangled hair. I just fluffed it out into a little fro. Had to take a picture so that I can know what my progress is. Sorry. I used the Not on My Watch and just went through sections and detangled it. So this is my hair with just detangler on it. and that's it. So as you can see, it looks pretty dry. It needs some moisture for sure. I think I fall in like that 4C. Have some places where it's like more defined curls, but for the most part, shrinkage is very real, and it's not really a lot of definition in there. So gonna love on my babies and start using it. And I'm sure you guys were all yelling at me in the thing because you're like, use the cream and then the gel. Got you, to seal in the moisture. So I'm gonna start with this first. Again, this is the butter cream, the coconut cream recipes, Aunt Jackie's intensive moisture sealant. So I'm gonna use this. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I've seen a lot of people use this for wash and goes, and I'd like to try that, but I'm a little under the weather right now, so I can't do a wash and go to work tomorrow. So that's why I'm gonna do the twist tonight, so give them time to dry, so I don't go out in the cold. I live in Chicago. It's December, so try not to get sick. So I'm gonna use this. So I will let you guys see when I put it into the flat twist, and then again tomorrow morning when I'm taking it out. All right, fam, so I am back. I went through each section, parted it, tried to do like diagonal parts, put a little bit of the intensive moisture sealant, and then put the don't shrink gel. Flat twisted all the way to the bottom, and then put perm rods on the ends so that they would have a curl, hoping for a lot of volume. These are just basic flat twists. It's been a while since I did them in my own hair. So I will let you know how they look in the morning. Alright, so here's how the flat twist turned out. I didn't bring my brush or any like edge control, so I need to kind of like spruce it up. But I have some bobby pins with me, so I might actually wind up like trying to paint it up some more. But I took them down while I was in the car because I was running late this morning. So I might try to like spruce it up again because right now I'm not really a fan of what it's doing. It smells great though, and it feels really soft. But yeah, I think I need to fix it up a little bit more. So I'll come back once I try to spruce it up once I get into the gig. All right, and here it is. Wish I had some earrings, I forgot, but final look.